don't want to go to work because my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life because I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for
Pay my bills are paid. I've been grown, I pay my bills are paid. I've been grown, I pay my bills are paid. I know I'm gonna live right because I ain't going to hell if it's hotter than this. Damn.
Dude, time to pay up. I'm sure you forgot, but I'm gonna need my money. Welcome to Time to Pay Up. I'm sure you forgot, but I'm gonna need my money.
Good afternoon, guys. This is Pinkie, the housewife. Thank you guys for being here. We're getting ready to talk about what's going on in the streets. I mean, the streets are hot, hot. Ooh, but I'm not going to complain about it. It's hot. But I got to catch up with what's going on in the streets. This is your Pink. Welcome to the Pink House. We're gonna I hope y'all got pajamas on because I am relaxed. I'm sitting here with a snack, but I'm not eating it. It's sitting on my desk, okay? But before we get started, y'all know what I need you to do. Hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button. I have to say this because let me just say this. No matter what, whether I say hit it, don't do anything, just hit the button. Just hit that button. Oh my God. I don't know. I get tired of saying the same thing over and over. We're gonna just do one thing for me to keep me from talking about it and saying hit that like button. Just hit the button. The minute you see my video, just click that like button, that thumbs up button. Just click it, okay? Then once I start seeing that, then I won't have to say that no more. But go ahead and subscribe to my channel because now that's something I really need you to do. I need you to subscribe to both channels, not just Pinkie the Housewife. I got two. You're going to subscribe to Pink Global too. Yeah, that's what I need you to do. In order for me to start coming live like I normally always used to do, y'all need to start subscribing to my channel. Y'all need to start hitting that like button because it's hard when you come live and nobody's clicking that button. You can see everybody sitting in the chat, but you're not clicking that like button. That means YouTube is not going to keep me in the algorithm. Right now, I'm in the algorithm, but I want to stay there. Okay? So go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so I can shut the F up. And thank you. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, thank you, because I want to shut the F up about that. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and get on with the matter at hand. You know, everything is alleged on my channel. This is my opinion only. And it's what I'm doing is for educational and entertainment purposes. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be talking about Miss Jennifer Williams. Now, let me just say, I don't care what anybody think of. Just is a beautiful woman. She is beautiful, tall, dark, and beautiful. She is beautiful. Just a pretty girl. I didn't think she was pretty, whether I like her or not. I didn't say I didn't like her, but she's pretty. Okay. Now, this is her new fiance, boyfriend turned fiance. Okay. Y'all, you ain't gonna break them up. So don't even keep trying. Just leave it alone. Do like I am. I'm not here to try to break them up. She's happy. She says she's happy. There's nothing for me to do. She's happy. I'm going to leave it alone. Y'all leave it alone. The woman says she never been this happy in her life, whether the man is right for her or not. I'm not fooling with it. I'm going to let them do what they want to do. She got her a young thing here that's keeping her happy. And because I'm not paying, I don't have nothing to do with it. But I will report on it. But y'all trying to make this woman see the light. I did that before. She didn't see the light. So why should I keep bothering myself over somebody that's gonna stay happy with the man that she's with? Waste my time. I'm just gonna say, Jennifer, do you. Now, did y'all see that interview with CK? You know who I'm talking about when I say CK, right? This interview. That's CK over on the left in the white chair. That's Jennifer in the black with her new fiance, Christian Gold. I don't know where that gold comes from though, but he got his legal name, government name is Christian L. Walden. Christian Walden. That's his government name. So if you want to be called Christian Gold, that's what I'm going to call him. Christian Gold, Mr. Gold. That's what I'm going to call him, Mr. Gold. Who am I to say that's not your name no more? I'm just going to call him Chris. That's Chris right there. Mr. Gold. Jennifer. I don't know what last name you're going to take. Is it Walden or is it Gold? You take whatever last name you want, girlfriend. But you're happy. I don't have nothing to do with that. But let me just tell y'all something. This interview, y'all know how I feel about some people, right? Y'all know how I feel. You know how I feel about CK. I don't have no warm, fuzzy feelings about him. Never did. Never did. Okay? Let me just put this up in case I bring up something that's going to be graphic, like jumping out of a window, breaking ankles. I just brought it up there just in case, okay? But let me just say this. Y'all know how I feel about this person. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to hide it. Yeah. I don't like him. Never did. Never would. Because he did something despicable. And you know what he did. So I ain't going to say nothing. Okay? But I will be talking. But I ain't going to say nothing about what he did. But I will be talking about this here. Because I did I did a live last night on this. On him. Yeah. Yes, I did. And I'm not going to tell you what I heard. I heard my name come out. But that's okay. I'm a little timer. You're a big timer. Well, maybe on social media. That's about it. We'll say it like that on social media. But in terms of class and money, you live time. You're a little timer. I'm big time. I'm a big dog. You're a little dog. Okay? But I'm not a dog. What I'm saying, I got more than you. That's what I'm saying. I trump you. Oh shit. Oh, did I say that? I shouldn't say that word. Um, Let me see. You're small potatoes to me. I'm not saying on social media. You're big time. You outdo me on social media. That's about it. But in any other way, no. Now I can say that with confidence. Okay? I didn't. This was a good interview to pick apart because sometimes when you hiding, Mr. Man, and you still got your PO dictating what you can do and when you got to be locked back up and what you got to be and watching you because he knows you are dating Jennifer, a high profile ex-wife of a player, ball player on Basketball Wives. You may not want to say so much because right now you're still being controlled and dictated on by your PO. So I know you got 12 months left because of the stunt what happened, that you want to fly all out of the country. And let me see, where did you go? Let me see. You know, I did the whole interview. Was that Switzerland? Let me just pull it up. I think that was Switzerland. Yes, here it is, right here. You went to Switzerland. It says that the defendant has not had permission to travel. You didn't have permission to travel on July the 22nd of 2024. Yeah, because they contacted you in which you implied that you did not, you're still in the country, that you was like, what, somebody told me how to pronounce that last night in my live, Lake O, I can't remember. I'm just going to say Lake O, for a wedding that has been, and you've been there for the last 2 days. But I see you right now in this picture, and you're not in the country, man. You are not in the country. Because this was on July the 7th, 18th, 2024. The defendant left the state of Georgia without permission and traveled to California. That's what it's saying. The defendant is engaged to Jennifer Williams from Basketball Wives, MTV show. Ms. Williams posted her and the defendant in California on her social media. Yes, Ms. Williams has other posts on her social media page that indicated that her and the defendant had been to Switzerland on or around July 8th. No, that's 6th. I think, yeah. I need to pull it up on my thing. And in Italy, yeah, on July the 2nd of 2024. But when your supervising officer called, you said that you had not been out of the country, that you was right here. You were right in the States, attending a wedding. And you've been there for 2 days. Now, I'm not saying you didn't go to a wedding. I'm not saying you wasn't there for 2 days at the time, but somebody lying. I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was, but this was signed August 1st, 2024. And I know they got the recommendation. The officer's recommendation for it is request a warrant for the defendant's arrest. And they got the defendant, they got a warrant out for your arrest, Christian. Now, not to say I don't like you. You're doing good because you got Jennifer happy. You said she's happy. I'm happy. Not that I care one way or the other, but like she said, she's never been this happy. You make her the happiest person ever. Although people wondering about those scammers, the allegations, the prison sentence, what you gonna do if you got to get locked up? What you gonna do if you get locked up? What you gonna do? And then talking about the $250,000, is it paid or isn't it paid? But you're supposed to be making all this money, and your job trading. Wait now, but I got papers. But you did bring up a good point. I got papers saying that it was $12,500. Because I'm looking at that right now. $12,500. And that was for count one, false imprisonment. And it's a felony. And it's saying that your probation does not end until 8, which is August 24 of 2025. Okay? It got extended after they found out where you were. Yes. We're going to say it alleged, okay? That's what we're going to say, alleged, okay? Now, you did bring up a good point. You said that I think it was 2 restitutions. Don't make no sense, because if you had that kind of money from trading and everything, you do what you do, why couldn't you have paid it? Okay? And you said that you telling the judge, because I get because I showed those docs about what was talked about in the courthouse, the statements that was made in the courthouse, in the courtroom. I got that. Okay. But let me say this. All that stuff is not adding up. You say you want to pay the woman, your girlfriend at the time, for jumping out of the window and breaking 2 ankles. But I could have sworn there was more things wrong with her besides breaking 2 ankles. I could have sworn I read that. You know, I love her. I like to go on facts, what I have in front of me. I just don't be making up stuff. I go on what I see and what I read myself. I'm not taking nobody else's word. I'm not taking nobody's word that I ain't seen on social media. I'm going to read it myself, because I can pull those myself and look at it. Like you said, anybody can pull this information up. Well, before you said that, I already had it. So, and everybody want to know about that $250K. Is it paid or is it not? And if it's just $12,500, that's a small amount. You can pay that. You can pay that. I know y'all got this wedding coming up in no time at all. This wedding is in no time, just a few weeks from now. Okay? I know you got it coming up. I'm just sitting here looking over some papers here because this is just puzzling. The judge is Nora Polk. And then your government name is Christian Walden. He was convicted in the Supreme Court of the Stone Mountain Circuit of the above stated charges. For count one, false imprisonment. And then if you look up false imprisonment, that says false imprisonment or unlawful imprisonment occurs when a person intentionally restricts another person's movement within any area without legal authority, justification, or the restraint person's permission. Actual physical restraint is not necessary for false imprisonment to occur. An example of false imprisonment would be forcing an elderly or dependent adult into a room and keeping them there throughout. Threats of harm, getting them to agree to stay somewhere by lying or deceiving them, getting them to agree to go somewhere by lying or deceiving them. So the state of being imprisoned without legal authority, he sought damages from the police for wrongful arrest and false imprisonment. Okay. Is false imprisonment the same as kidnapping? Let's see what that says. Okay. False imprisonment does not necessarily involve the transportation or movement of the victim while kidnapping. They can be, you don't have to take them somewhere to kidnap them. They can be right in the room where you are. Because false imprisonment focuses on the act of confining without consent. You keeping a person from leaving. Whereas kidnapping requires intent, movement, and elements such as force, fear, fraud, or deception. So you kept her from leaving that room, that space, that apartment. Okay? That's what you did. And then you said her mom was cool with you after she found out her daughter had jumped out the window. Now, also, let me just say this. I got papers. Well, I got receipts showing the company that you got, right? Christian, what you show people and give people, and it got your name on it. Your first, middle, and last name of gold. You're using that gold. Wait now. You do have your first name, your government last name, and then gold as account manager. You're talking about on it, the government laws, the amendment. You're talking about everything. But let me just say this. The government laws, the entry agreement, termination. I'm just going through the head. Now, well, let me just go start. That's 8. Number 8 is termination. 9 is governing laws. 10 is entry agreement. This amendment agreement is executed in the state of Georgia under registered company Gold Reserve Incorporated. That's the name of your company. Gold Reserve Incorporated. By receiving this agreement, the investor acknowledged that they have read, understood, and agreed to the terms and risks involved. And it got your name on it. But this one got your first name, Christian, your government last name, and then that gold, G-O-L-D, that you go by. Okay? Yes, I got those papers. And I think I may put them up. Okay? These, let me get to number 1. We're going to start from number 1. Because I started from number 8. I started from the back page. It's like I told y'all, half the time, I don't be putting these things in order. But when you get ready to send out a statement or something like that to your investors, they all get the same statement, a generic statement with nothing to show anything on. That don't make no sense. Now, if that makes sense to anybody, let me know, because that don't make no sense to me. Okay? Don't make no sense to me, but this is an amendment investment agreement with Gold Reserve. Both parties, it said both parties. Okay, I'm looking over it. I had it for a while, but I just never looked at it. Oh, too much about it. But I'm thinking about it now since all the stuff you were saying in your interview. Okay. So you got yourself down as an investor, the name, which is your name, Kristen Walden Gold. Then it got your email address. Okay. Then the company's name. Okay. Then another email for the company. And then we got the next portion of it. Oh, here's 1, 2, and 3 and all that. And 4. Oh my God. Number 2, talk about the risk. Okay. But number 3, I'm going to go back to 1 later. 1, I ain't worrying about it right now. Okay. Number 3 is non-licensed broker or financial advisor. You are, guys, I dropped the mic. I don't have a mic, but I dropped the mic. What I want to do, I want to put these papers up. I didn't have time. I didn't think about I was going to pull them out. I had them on my desk. I didn't know I was really going to look at it while I was sitting here. But since I've been sitting here talking and everything, and I've been thinking about, I just happen to just pick them up and just look at them. Okay. I had them last night when I did that live. I just didn't put them through the slide. I didn't even have them on my slide. I had all the other docs I was showing. But this one here is the companies, all his companies' bylaws and stuff or papers. Okay, God, the things I get my hands onto. Somebody help me. Okay, non-licensed broker or financial advisor. That's number 3. That's number 3. So on that one, he's letting you know he's not licensed. He is not a licensed broker. He's not a licensed financial advisor. Let me type in and find out if you're not licensed, you're not supposed to be giving people advice. You're supposed to let that person know ahead of time. You are not a financial advisor. You are not a licensed financial advisor or broker. You cannot give a person's, this is off what I know. You cannot give a person's financial advice as stating that you are a broker and you're not. That is criminal. That is breaking the law. That I know. Let me pull this mother up. Let me just pull this thing up here. He's making me want to. Got me doing some work here. I didn't plan on doing all of this work. Now he got me want to. Let me see here. Man, you got me doing a lot of work. I didn't intend to do all of this. Okay, that's this arrest warrant. I'm just going through the paperwork. Okay, this is what happened in the court. Because the young lady, his ex-girlfriend, didn't take him, didn't have him arrested or got him in court. The state or the state of Georgia got him in court. Although, because if she decided not to prosecute or anything or take him to jail, anything, because this is a DV case, it did picked up anyway. So it says the state of Georgia, they're the plaintiff versus him, Christian Walden, as the defendant. And this is the sentencing hearing case. Yeah. And we went over that last night. And it talks about what the judge, because it's got the court, it talks about on each thing, it says the court, then it says the witness, whoever. And then it shows where they what they said. We talked about this last night, so I'm not going to go through all of that. But what I'm looking for, let me see what she said. Wait now. This is the court saying that I have family encountered. What now? I have family members who are the loved ones of one have been the victim of a unaliving. You know, sometimes the most horrendous type of unaliving that you can imagine. And while I'm sure everyone appreciate the defendant at that time after conviction, saying to the family, I am sorry, blank they blank. The witness, right? The court. It's sort of hollow at some point. She talking about him talking about he's sorry or whatever. Judge ain't having that. But anyway, judge ain't having that. What I'm do is trying to let me see, what did I have those papers? trying to pull up on. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna have to. This man, I don't like to. Let me just say this, guys. During the CK interview, I don't know that you all noticed this, and it pissed me off. He pissed me off. Did you all notice he kept referring to Jennifer as the B word? I said, first of all, I heard it, and I said, that's disrespectful. You don't supposed to say that's so disrespectful to her. You don't say that in front of her man sitting there. You don't supposed to say that. What kind of ninja is that? And then he said it again. He called her the B word again. Okay? He called her the B word again. And then when he said it again, I said to myself, is he really saying what I think he called her again in front of her fiance? He said it more than 3 times, kept saying it. B, 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 B. I said, now, CK is a man. Supposed to be a man, right? He's supposed to act like a man, right? I'm not. Y'all got to follow me with this. I'm saying because that's what I see. Okay? And for a man to sit up and call a woman a B every chance he get. Now, I can see if she got one of her girlfriends sitting there and they calling her a B, 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 B. We calling each other, they calling each other B's. But a man calling you a B, Lord, I was so turned off. I don't think I could stand that. I was turned off. I couldn't stand him in that little giggle. And how he just loved her. That's the same thing he said to Mel. That's the same thing he said to every woman. How much he loved them. And then he's take a sharp at you and in the back. Don't trust him. He ain't no good for nobody. He don't mean nobody no good. That's a fakery. He wasn't doing nothing but faking like he cared about her. Girl, you better watch yourself with that man. That man don't mean you no good. No good. I could not stand that interview. I could not stand him. That's why I'm talking about it. I could not stand that interview. His fake, fake, fake. And let me just say one other thing. Did you all see Jennifer's face when Christian, Mr. Gold was talking? I said I'm going to call him Mr. Gold since he got his name as Mr. Gold. Did y'all see her face once he started talking? Because CK started asking him questions because Jen was doing all the talking before. But she's happy. I'm going to leave her alone because she says she's happy. Okay. So who am I to say you're not happy, woman? Okay. If that's love to you, I'm good with you. But I don't like the way he was talking to you. He was calling you the B word all through. That's how he referred to you as the B word. And you know he don't have no love for women. CK have no love for women. Women are disgusting to him. He have no love for a female. He despised females. That's my personal opinion. That's how I feel by his actions. I look at the way he talk and treat women. And I haven't seen a woman today that he treat with any respect. He used women and ditched them out. And he gonna treat you after this interview, girl, you're gonna be mincemeat to him. He don't mean you no harm, no good. I mean, he want to put you all on the spotlight and make sure that your heart is broken. He want to break you down. He ain't trying to have y'all to tell your story. You don't want to care nothing about your story. And he claimed he'd been knowing you for all these years. I know you. I care about you more than this thing, and I don't even know you. I care about you being a woman. This man don't care nothing about women. Women are despicable. He tried to destroy every woman that comes in contact with him. Special, powerful, beautiful women. And you are beautiful, and you're doing your thing and always been doing your thing. That's what he don't like. So he got you, using you for this interview to boost him up, to get everybody talking about him, because he know he ain't got no doggone job. You better watch your man around him. Just saying. Now let me get back to Christian. Mr. Gold. His company, the picture is the amendment investment agreement with Gold Reserve, both parties. Okay? It says this investment agreement is made and entered into the 15th day of August 2024, effective date, August 15th of 2024. Now he's the investor, which is Christian Walden Gold. And they got his email. I'm going to go ahead and read it because I pulled it up and I can see it better now. And then the company, which is Gold Reserve, the Gold Reserve email. And whereas, and they talk about that, the agreement and everything. I'm not going to go into that. Whereas Gold Reserve agreed, I'm not going to go into all that because I'm going to pull it up and show the whole docs one day when I get a chance. Now, therefore, they go into that. I'm not going to read about that. But it says, one, that's their investment amount. There's a investment amount that you have to pay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. There's a gold reserve joint agreement. Is that $100 per day? $180 by the investor. A lifetime account is okay. Lifetime account. I'm trying to figure it out. It says lifetime account management. 180 by the investor. Collective joint agreement. $100. I think that's $100 per day. Lifetime, $100 by the investor. Okay, well, number two is risk disclosure. They go into the risk disclosure. And I'm not going to go into it all because I said I'm going to pull this up, but it says in big writing, it says some or all of the capital invest may be at risk. Sometimes, stuff may be at risk. Number three, it talks about the non-licensed broker or the financial advisor, letting you know he's not licensed, guys, that the investor understands and acknowledge that your account manager is not a licensed broker. That's in big writing. Oh my God, there it is right there. He's letting you know when he gives you this paper, it says the investor understands and acknowledges that your account manager is not licensed, not a licensed broker, financial advisor, nor does your account manager contain a security license. Don't have no license. No license. He has no license. He's letting you know. So you can't come back and say you didn't read this. Read this. Because at the end, you're going to sign this. Oh, Lord. Security license. And any advice, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Of any advice of guidance provided by the account manager, any advice or guidance that he give you, provided by the account manager, which is him or manager, as based on your personal opinion and should not be considered professional financial advice. Oh, I dropped the mic. Oh, I dropped the mic. He's letting you know he's not a financial advisor, financial nothing. He don't have no license, no nothing. And you know this because you signed the paper. And he cannot give you professional advice. It says should not be considered professional financial advice. Should not be considered professional financial advice. Y'all, you gave him your money. Okay? Number 4, fees and commissions. Don't forget fees and commission. That's number 4. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Fee and commission. Gold reserve should charge the investor a management fee. Oh, Lord. Now, this is fees and commission. Number 4. Gold reserve should charge the investor a management fee. Y'all want to know how much that is? Do you really want to know? Or should I wait and put that up for you? Oh, Lord. This is US dollars too. For lifetime account management. I'll tell you the price in just a minute. For lifetime account management. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Now, they got it for a collective joint account too. And lifetime management. Yes. Quarterly dividends. Once investment. For lifetime for a fee of I'm letting y'all sweat on that one. Should I tell you? Should I tell you? Should I tell you? You know what, guys? Should I say that one for my what do you call it? Should I say that one for what is it? To do that one live and go over that? Should I say that? I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Okay? Let me think about it. Let me just, somebody's walking into the room. Let me just put the music on for you right quick and see what my daughter wants right quick. Hold on. For Okay, guys. I'm back. Uh-uh. Hey, don't forget to bring that. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right, guys. Mm-mm. Okay, let's talk about number 5. But do you really want me to tell you what that amount is? Now, remember, this is a lifetime. A management fee for a lifetime. I guess I can go ahead and drop it because I'm still going to put the papers up. Okay? And when I go over them, I'm not going to go over them. We're just going to hit it and keep it rolling. That's $2,500. That's what it looks like to me, $2,500. It says, Gold Reserve should charge investors and management fee of $2,500 US dollars for lifetime accounts management and let me see what that says. I can't see that good. It's very, but anyway, oh, that's for the collective joint account and lifetime. Okay, that's still the same for $2,500. Non-refundable. Once you give it to them, you can't come back and get it back. You can't say, I want my money back. Now that's number 4. Then we go into number 5. Okay. They should make this number 5. It is number 5. It's the investment objectives. Okay. We're going to break that down. I'm not going into all of that at this moment. Okay, now let me go to the other page. I'm not going to all that. We're going to talk about that when the cows come home. I'm just kidding about the cows. But we're going to talk about that when I'll put up those docs. All right? Okay. Let me see. Oh, that's right. Well, we're talking about number 8. That's the same one I pulled up. Okay, we just did 4 and 5. So I need 6 and 7. Okay, I pulled up the page number on page 8, third page, it say termination. This agreement may be terminated by either party upon giving 30 days written notice upon termination. So once you do the agreement with Gold Reserve, which is Christian company, thank you. So once you do that, give me 1 second, guys. Once you do that, you got 30 days written notice upon termination. In no more than 30 days, the investor will be refunded any remaining capital. It didn't say the $2,500, okay? Because that's non-refundable. Now, I don't know what other capital he's talking about. I guess if he made any money for you, you got a good investment done. I don't know, because I'm not a financial advisor, okay? Nor a broker. But anyway, I'm just reading what I see. Days in investment, where is it? Remaining capital after deducting the applicable fees and losses. This only applies to lifetime account management. Collective joint account investors have an updated set payout month, April 2025. No, April 25. April 2025. That's what I meant to say. April 2025. So you won't get no money until April 2025. That's the payout day, the set payout month. That's not even here yet, guys. That's next year. If he ain't locked up. I'm just saying. But anyway, based on, okay, let me finish. Based on account growth, including profits and losses, investors should be compensated. That's him. Or is it somebody else? Losses. Investors should be compensated a percentage of overall account based on number of slots invested. Now, slots invested. What the heck do that mean? Somebody that's an investor or an account manager, help me understand that. What do that mean? Okay, based on the account growth, including profits and losses, investors should be compensated a percentage of overall account based on number of slots invested. That means I got to have certain slots. Is that like you playing bingo or something? Or spin the wheel? A number of slots invested. I don't know. Make that make sense for me. That's number 8. And I'm missing 5 and 6. I got the 5 and no, I got 5. I'm missing 6 and 7. I got to find the page where 6 and 7 is because I got them broken up so I can see it bigger. Okay. But number 9, somebody make sure you tell me what number 8 means. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Okay. Slots invested. Number 9, the growing governing law. What is the government law? The governing law. That's it. This agreement shall be governed by and constituted in accordance with the laws of the state of Georgia. Okay, I understand that. Okay, this agreement should be governed by and constituted in accordance with the laws of the state of Georgia. Okay, I can understand that. Okay, that's number 9. Number 10, the entire agreement. Okay, the entire agreement. That means everything from the beginning, the introduction of the company, down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, the entire agreement. This agreement constitutes the entire agreement between the parties. And okay, and supersedes any previous agreements or understandings. Now, this agreement constitutes the entire agreement between parties. That means between him and people that invest, that he's doing their investments for. Okay. And any previous agreements or understandings, meaning I guess they shouldn't understand, because if you didn't understand, you wouldn't have never signed your name, right? And gave him your money. Okay. I guess. Okay. Is that in witness whereof the parties have executed this agreement as of the effective date first above written. Okay, the effective date. The effective date. The effective date on this is August. Remember, I said August. August 2024. And they won't get no payout until that was April 2025. Account management, collective joint account investors have an effective set payout amount, April 2025. And then the effective date, it said, in witness hereof, the parties have executed this agreement as of the effective date, first above written. The effective date is in August 2024. I know it was in August. I'm going to get back to the exact date in August. I'll pull it right back up on that page, but I know it's August 2024. Okay. This agreement is executed in the state of Georgia on the registered company Gold Reserve Incorporated. Oh, now y'all need to hear this one. Put your bottles down. Put your bottles down. Stop drinking right now. It could be tea, or it could be your favorite drink. You know what that may be. Okay, you may need to hear this one. By receiving this agreement, the investor acknowledged that they have read, understood, and agreed to the terms and risks involved. Signed, Kristen Walden Gold, account manager. Now, by receiving this agreement, you agree. That's what he's trying to say. You agree to the terms, to all these terms that he got in here. You acknowledge that you have read it. You understood it. And you agree to the terms. Any risk involved. So if you don't get no money back from him, you gave him your lifetime amount of $2,500. And if you don't make no money and you keep giving him money, you may not get anything back. I'm not saying you won't, but there's a chance. You may get some money back, you may not. I don't know. Because I will not be giving nobody no money. Okay? I don't give people I don't know money to invest for me. No, I don't. Oh, Lord. Let me see, can I find? We're missing 6 and 7. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Okay, here's 6 and 7. It was on a different, okay. Reporting. This is reporting in the Constitution. Gold Reserve should provide the investor with professionally. Okay, now, he's going to provide you with some professional services. Okay. He said statements, updates, and everything of the performance of the investors in any, and what is that? Let me just turn my page here so I can see it better. Because, sometimes I can't see this stuff. Y'all have to excuse me. When I say I can't see it, sometimes I really mean that. Let me bring it. I pulled it up too high. I don't know. Wait now. Okay, I got it. Okay. Oh, that's number 7. I was on number 6. Oh, I got to go backwards this way. Number 6. Okay. Now, number 6, reporting. Okay. Gold Reserve should provide the investor with periodical monthly statements, updates, and everything, and reporting the performance of the investors and any activity. They're supposed to communicate with you and communicate with you or conduct. They can are conducted by email. Is that daily or weekly? From Gold Reserve. They're supposed to send you out emails periodically every month. Every month it's like a statement. They're supposed to send it out to you. Everybody's supposed to get, and that's, let me just say, I don't think y'all heard me. That statement is general to everybody. And it shows on that statement. That statement is general to everybody. Put it like this. And it don't show you what you need to see on it. You know how you get your bank statement, you get your investment statement, and this they got all these breakdowns and this and that. No, you ain't getting that. You ain't getting that. That's what you want. And sometimes you don't know what you want, but you ain't getting that. Put it like that. Confidentiality is number 7. Confidentiality. Both parties agreed to maintain confidentiality concerning the aspects of this investment. You're supposed to keep that to yourself. He ain't gonna tell nobody. I guess you don't tell nobody either. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, guys, y'all better let me see. Do I have anybody that actually signed? Let me just check. Mm, mm, mm. Let me just check. Anything else? I'm just trying to. Is there anything else? Oh, that's the 16th. Remember the effective date. The effective date is August 16th of 2024. So that was just August 16th. That was just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was just 5 days ago. The effective date. The effective date was just 5 days ago. August 16th of 2024. Today is just the 20th. August 20th. But you won't get no money until April of 2025 if you made any, if he give you anything that you made. But remember, you did a lifetime. What is that? The lifetime. What do you call it? The lifetime. Let me pull it up right quick. Gold reserve should charge the investor it's a manage an agreement fee of $2,500 for U.S. dollars. It got USD for lifetime account manager and this is non-refundable, guys, non-refundable. Lifetime fee of $2,500 is non-refundable. And the effective date was August 16th of 2024 of the agreement. And then if you tend to want to see anything, if you think you got anything coming, or however you want to put it, I don't think nobody want to see anything because it says here on where is it? What number is that? For the date that you may see anything. I know it was April. Let me see where it was that. It was on one of these. Let me see it. I'm trying to pull it up. You may see something sometime in it. You may. I didn't say you would. That was April 2025. Lifetime. This only applies to lifetime account managers. Collective joint account investors have an update set payout month, April 2025. Based on their account growth, including profits and losses, investors should be compensated a percentage of overall account based on the number of slots invested. I'm still trying to figure out what that slot is. Now, y'all going to have to tell me. Y'all going to have to tell me what that slot is. I don't know. I have no idea. And I need somebody that's an investor or something to tell me. Because, I just don't know those things. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. But Kristen talking about the girlfriend at the time jumping out over the balcony and what happened and everything. And I don't know, man. Yeah, I think he just was using Jennifer the same way he did Mel, just using her to spill everything. He wasn't caring about her and kept talking about how he just loved, I just love you. When he say he love you, you better watch out because that man be lying. He be lying. Jennifer, you and Mr. Gold, don't trust him. I'm just saying from my personal opinion. I don't know him, but I wouldn't trust him from a hole in the wall. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Because I have seen time and time again how he used women and throw them to the side. Get what he want from them, throw them to the side. He loved, in my opinion, this person, I'm not going to say his name, but this person loved to break up relationships, loved to break up families, loved to tear down things, loved to take things that don't belong to him and use it as his. Pretend like he's the creator of something and haven't created nothing, but took that idea from another female. So you need to watch him. You need, and got you, Chris, Mr. Gold on there telling everything. And you need to be careful. You don't tell this man too much. I'm not saying what you did was right. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you need to watch this man interviewing you. Because he's having you to put your stuff out there, got you talking, and you see how he sit back and let you just ramble and talk and talk and talk. You better watch that. He's going to use that against you. Because you know how he loves these cute looking men. You may not be chocolate, but you still cute to him. And he love a manly man. I'm not saying no names who love it, love manly man. But the word is out there. Here, you better watch that man. Before you know, somebody be rubbing it on his biceps, on his shoulders, rubbing on his hand and kicking and crying all over him and tell him how good you better watch him. If you so happy, you better keep that man away from him and tell him to shut up around him. Now, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Not that I like anybody, okay? I'm just trying to tell you. I know you've been through a lot. You've been through all these sadistic men. No good men. Starting from that husband that you married. That ball player. The one that tossed that glass of water in your face. Starting from him. Then you, don't forget, you was also dating, what's the man that I did that thing on you? You was dating, what's his name? He called himself Aaron Nichols, but remember he had a lot of different names, aliases, okay? You was dating him. This man was crazier than a nutcake. He was a big, tall man. A big, tall man, because you're a tall woman, but he made you look like a little bitty woman. He was a big, tall man, a con to a T. Now, he was a true con. He wasn't like that Marceau from Love and Marriage Huntsville. He wasn't like the rest of them. He was the top of the con. He was a big time con. Them other ones, they just dumb cons. The ones on Love and Marriage, con artists, the ones on Love and Marriage Huntsville, those was just amateurs. You see, they ain't got ish. They ain't got nothing to their name. They ain't got a pot to ish in. They ain't got a pot to pee in. That lets you know they don't know what they're doing. They take old people's money. That's what they do. They scam just to go rent some, take the money and go rent some furniture from Rent-A-Center. They scam to go buy used cars. They scam people's money, take people's money to go get a paint job on an old car that they already had so they can pretend like it's a new car. They talk people out of their money or take people's money to go rent an apartment that's only 2 bedrooms and they're a family of 5. You see what I'm saying? The man that you had, that Aaron Nichols, because I don't want to talk about him too much because he's a big con. The last time I saw, he was going into the courthouse, taking his big tall self up in that courthouse. That's for what he's doing. But I haven't checked to see whether he's out or anything. So I better be quiet on him a little bit. Not that he's scaring me, not at all, because I got a husband too. Okay, but he scammed you out of your Jeep. Let me see, can I find you in that Jeep? He scammed you out of your Jeep, girl. Yes, he did. He took your Jeep from you. He took your Jeep, your Range Rover. That's what I'm saying. He took that from you. Not just he took your Range Rover from you. He took a lot of stuff from you. Let me just pull it up this way. I don't have time to be looking for it. All I have to do is just pull it up the easy way. Y'all know I keep receipts of everything. The people be calling themselves on these shows the bone collector. Oh, they ain't no bone collector, all right. I keep receipts. Let me find that. Here it is, right here. Right here. Uh-oh. Let me just find that of you on top of your Range Rover and show you. Oh, here it is, right here. Let me right there. I'm getting ready to pull it up for you. You know, like I told y'all. Yes. Here it is right here, Jen. Right here. Jennifer, asking for help from the public. Yes, you did. Okay? Because Aaron Nichols, Jennifer asking for someone help finding her Range Rover that this man, Aaron Nichols, which is your boyfriend at the time, fiance at the time, stole from you. You said he goes by many aliases, including Nick, Daniel. Now, how do Daniel translate into Aaron or Nichols? But he goes by Nick, Daniels, or Chris. Seems like you get a lot of Chris, girlfriend. He has con many women in men. Yes, that's one thing about him. He did con men in women, not just women. I better not say that too loud because I don't know whether he may see my but yeah, there's men that he do the same thing that he do to women. He take their vehicles and large amounts of cash. He takes your money. He wants you to give him cash. He knows how to do it. I'm not saying he lives in Atlanta. That's where you took your vehicle. Why she had to go to work, guys. Go off to work out of state, and she decided to let him keep her vehicle in his garage or in his possession till she gets back. And when she got back, he ghosted her. She never saw the daylight of that Range Rover no more. She's sitting on top of her brand new Range Rover, and she ain't got it no more because a man conned her out of it. Okay? Yeah. Let me see, do I have a picture of this man so y'all can see what he looks like. Okay, I'm gonna show you his picture, guys, so you can see what this ninja look like. That's him right there. That's him right there. That's his mugshot. But if you really want to see a good picture of him, his mugshot is that's his mugshot, guys. She was scammed, wait now, right after she left him, and they're no longer together. That's when she meet Kristen Gold. Because at the time when I did this story, I did story part 1 and I did a part 2 of this story, right? And then I showed, I think, a brief second of her new man. That was Christian Gold. Yes. Yes. Guys. Yes, I did. Let me see, can I find Christian in here? Wait, before I find Christian, let me go and show you who else. And don't let me forget about this ninja here. This is the craziest one of all. When I say crazy, I really mean, I'm not a psychologist. I don't have a medical degree. I'm not a doctor, a nurse, or nobody, right? I'm just a housewife, right? Don't forget about this ninja. Who is this? This is Tim. This is Tim. Yes, she dated him too. Tim Norman from Sweetie Pies. Miss Robbie's son. The one that was in prison for 10 years. For you know what? Yeah. Now he's back in prison for 2 life terms, 2 life sentences for unaliving his own blood, his nephew, his brother's only son. Miss Robbie's only grandson for her son that's no longer on this earth. That's something she could ever get. You took him away, and that was something she can't ever get back. She can't ever get back a grandson or a child from her unalived son, her son that passed on. She can't ever get that back. And you took that one thing away from your mother. That is your mother. And you took that one thing away from her, and you stopped Jennifer like she was nothing but a little toy doll running around. You put this woman in fear of her life. And if you unalive your own nephew, your only nephew, it ain't like Miss Robbie had 5 and 10 and 20 kids. Well, she got so many grandkids. No, she didn't. She only had that one grandson and the grandson that you had with your baby mama. Timmy. That's your son. And you took your only nephew away from your mother over some petty stuff because you want some money. You devilish little demon with your bad body, looking like you 5 women. The worst body I ever seen on a man. And I know how she justified it. She justified your bad body because you had the money. You was opening up all them restaurants, giving her, and I saw the episodes where she was on. You was giving this woman stuff like it was raining Christmas everywhere. Everything she asked for. You even hired her an assistant, somebody that worked for you at the restaurant. You hired this young lady to be her assistant, to do everything that she wanted to be done. Get it done. No matter the cost, because you was using your mama's money. The money that you made, the money that you was getting from your mama and everything. And y'all know Miss Robbie her restaurants was making money. And this fool of hers, her demon son, just threw it away. And then, oh Lord, I'm not talking no more about this demon son, but this is one that she dated too. This was her fiance at one point. We ain't gonna talk about this demon man. But I'm glad he's where he's at. Now, I'm going to show you a good picture of that Kristen Gold so you can see what Kristen Gold looks like. Okay? Aaron Nichols, not Kristen Gold. I mean Aaron Nichols. Here he is right here, guys. I'm not going to, this is him. And I'm going to show you, when I say he makes all the other men that she dated look like, you know, Tim is a tall guy, right? He made Tim look like a little toy soldier when he's standing next to him. You can't see him good because I don't want to start the video. I don't want to do the video. Okay? But that's him. And right up ahead of him is two people in front of him. You see those people? Not even over his shoulders. This man's head is almost taller than that door. And he's going into the courthouse. And the courthouse doors are very tall because you never know how tall a person may be that have to go into the courtroom. And they don't want to have somebody bump their head and knock themselves out and sue. So that's why they have very tall doors. Okay? Their doors look like the doors in my house. I've had football players walk around in my house. Ball players. And the ones that don't know any better told us, and I got it on camera, and I got that video. I dropped that video a long time ago, over a year ago, walking around in my house, and this person is tall, and you know what he told me? He had never been in a house that he didn't have to dug down. I mean, that he had. This is the only house. I should have put it this way. My house was the only house that he ever came in that he don't have to dug down and worry about hitting his head on the door going in, or the doorways, or the ceiling fans, or the lighting fixtures. He didn't have to do that at all going through my house, and it freaked him out, and it freaked out his my son, my adopted son, because that's his friend. It freaked him out. He know him actually, but it freaked him out that he can walk through my entire house without bending down or worried about hitting his head. He wanted to know who built this house. He asked a lot of questions because he said he never been on a house like that, like this. Okay, the house is custom. My husband built custom for us. Okay, I'm not like a Stormy. I'm a housewife. But my husband built all of our homes, all custom. We don't do that cheap-ish. Okay, y'all know I don't have a job, so I'm going to be quiet. Okay, but anyway, that's what's Jennifer. This is the Chris. What's his name? I told you this man he used Chris as one of his aliases. Nichols, Nick, Aaron Nichols. This man got so many names. Let me see, can I pull up another one here. I'm going to see, can I pull up the Christian Gold? He was in one of the pictures. Oh, yeah. Let me just show this picture. This is one of the pictures. See this guy in the gold chair? The man in the gold chair? This is one of Aaron Nichols' victims. Remember? The people that was reaching out to Jennifer. They was all reaching out to her when she was reaching out for help. Right? This is one of the people. This man is one of Aaron Nichols' victims. And that is a man. That's not a woman sitting in the chair. That is a man. He did the same thing he do to the women. The same way. Well, I don't know about the same way, but he treat them all the same. Yeah. So Jennifer, word of advice to you. Watch out. Watch out when you're fooling around with these fools, these criminals. Okay? You're happy. So I'm going to leave you happy. Okay? I'm going to leave you happy. You just watch out for this other person sitting across in front of you. he don't mean you no good. He don't mean you no good, girl. You need to watch out. And guys, I am going to drop those other docs so y'all can see them for yourself. Okay, the ones I went over about his company, Gold Reserve Incorporated, Christian company. Yeah, yeah. Because I didn't read all the stuff. I just skimmed through it for you. So, okay. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave it at this. If y'all want to see that interview, go ahead. Caution. You may not be happy. Okay? Not that like I was happy when I was looking at it. But I did watch it. Okay? This is the lovely couple. Yeah. Can I get an invite to your wedding, Jennifer? I'll be on my best behavior. I do know how to act. You won't have to pay for nothing for me. Not even my flight, not even my room and board. I got it covered. Just remember, I'm a housewife and I don't work. So I don't have to ask you, can I get time off? I don't have to go to my boss and say, can I get time off to go to a wedding? I don't have to do that. I'm a housewife. Don't have a job. But I got money to pay my own way. You ain't got to pay. Just say, you invited. Pinkie the Housewife. Send me an invite. I will be there. I will show up. Okay? And I won't be like Nell. You know, Nell Fletcher? She's a trifling person from the other side of the tracks. She don't know how to act when people invite her somewhere. She start mess at events. She don't know how to act. She's trifling. Nell Fletcher is trifling. I know how to go somewhere and act. Okay? So if you send me an invite, just pretend like you ain't even got to pay me any attention. Just let me do my thing. I'll be there. You ain't got to pay for my flight, my room and board. You ain't got to pay for nothing. And if you want me, even if you and I already planned and paced out the dinners, everybody that's going to eat, you know, you have to pay for everybody. You ain't got to pay for mine. Just tell me how much and I'll send it to you. So I pay my own way. I pay for my own food. Okay? I just want to be at the wedding. I do a good write-up, a good commentary on it. Okay? I do a good commentary. Yeah, send me an invite. First, I need to know where is the wedding. Is it going to be out of the country? Because I know he had already sent in his request to attend his own wedding. So if his own wedding was in Georgia, he probably wouldn't have to do that. But I'm thinking his wedding is in another country or outside of the state of Georgia. So therefore, he probably would have to send in a request to be able to attend his own wedding. So if he had to do that, that means it's not in Georgia. But if it's out of the country, let me know. It's okay. I can get out of the country. I need to check my passport. Okay? Because I haven't went out of the country since C-19. But I'll be going soon. Husband already booked us something for out of the country. Okay? A family thing. That means in-laws are going. Twin sister is going. Is that ain't my son-in-law? He's a extended son-in-law. The one I don't care nothing about. I don't even like his butt. He don't like us and we don't like him. He's going. Everybody is going. People that's not even my bloodline is going. So, just send me an invite. I'll probably be happy you're going to your wedding. Just send me an invite, guys. Just send me an invite. I'll be there. Okay? That way, get me ready so I can get rid of this boot. I got to have my boot on. I think I still have. Yeah, I can't get rid of the boot off my left leg, off my left foot. So I'll try to wrestle and dazzle it up. Help somebody seeking a rhinestone and put some rhinestones and razzle and dazzle it up for me. Okay, I need time to do that though. Tell me what the color, the attire is, and I'll be ready. All right, guys. Jennifer is going to send me a invite to the wedding. We're just going to pray that I get an invite, okay? I'm not going to pray. She's going to send me an invite. Jennifer, send me an invite to the wedding, okay? If not the wedding, send me an invite to something. The bachelorette party or something, okay? I'll be good. I don't have no beef with nobody. You don't have to entertain me. Okay? Ain't nobody got to entertain me. Or watch out for me. I'm good. Because I'm going to be rolling with my security. So you ain't got to entertain me. I will have security with me at all times. Okay? I don't travel without backup. Well, I won't call them backup. They never was backup. They're there for my safety, to take care of me when I travel. Okay? Even when I travel with my family, I have backup. Well, I don't call them backup. I keep saying backup. They're there for my safety. They're there to take care of me, to make sure I get to point A and B. Okay? But anyway, don't worry about me. Just send me an invite, guys. Let's clap on that. Jennifer is going to send me an invite. I got to go, girls and boys, because it's late. It's 10:45 p.m. and I got to go. It's too late for me to be up. Okay? So bye-bye, guys. Y'all have a good day. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Like and subscribe.